Hi, my name is Ellie and I do facials, spray tans, and sugaring here at House of Aesthetics with True Reflection.
Okay, Ellie, we are so excited. I'm so excited to get sugaring done by you today. So I'm going to ask you a few questions. What exactly is sugaring? What does it consist of?
So this little ball, I have a really little one right now because I'm doing underarms, is just made of sugar, lemon, and water. It's all natural. It's great for sensitive skin types. It's a lot better than regular wax because there's no hard chemicals in it. It also doesn't have any heat to it. It's the temperature of your body. We pull it in the same direction as your hair growth to reduce breakage or ingrown hairs. It also damages the hair follicle, unlike regular wax just removes the hair from the follicle, which causes permanent damage to your hair follicle so that it results in thinning out the hair over time.
So you won't have to get it as often later on down the road, or how does that work?
Yes, so starting out, you'll want to come every 3 to 4 weeks consistently. And then once you get in that cycle of getting your hair in that depletion period is whenever you'll start to see your hair thin out a lot. It will grow more patchy than more all over. You'll still need to come every 3 to 4 weeks, but it will be a lot less painful because your hair follicle will be damaged and there won't be as much hair to remove.
Okay, awesome. So kind of tell me about your history with sugaring. How did you even come into doing this in the industry?
Yeah, so when I finished esthetician school, I was really struggling trying to find something for me that I really just felt passionate about. I saw a job was hiring for sugaring. I really never even heard that much about it. And I went, I applied, I got the job. I was really nervous because I've heard that sugaring is very hard to learn. And it did take me a while to feel comfortable doing it. But once I started, I loved it because it's so natural. It's so much better for you. It's so quick paced, and I got to talk to all my clients all day while removing their hair. So yeah, when I got into it, it was about 2.5, almost 3 years ago. And I have been doing it ever since then. I've seen over 1,000 clients. Everyone that I've done usually comes right back because their first time they see the results and want to keep getting their hair thinned out. So
awesome, that's great. So I know you have been doing it for that amount of time, and you were very smart to record, I guess, like the amount of services that you have actually done. What is that number?
It is a little bit more than 2,000.
And what was your strategy behind getting that 2,000 number? Like, how did you grow from starting at 0 to having those 2,000 people?
So what I wanted to do with these sugaring services is it's a very vulnerable thing to do. So what I wanted to do was make everyone feel comfortable, make it seem like, oh, this is just a fun little quick thing that I get to do. I get to go talk about my family, talk about friends, talk about what I'm doing this weekend, all within this time frame. So I really tried to make it as fun and personable as possible, since it is kind of an uncomfortable situation to be in. So I feel like that was what really drew my clients to come back to me because we made it fun. It's not a very fun thing to do, but we made it fun. And
so what does it feel like? I'm about to get this done, so I'll be able to tell everyone. But what does it feel like? What should I expect when getting this done?
So what I'm gonna do with your underarms is take 2 fingers just like this. I'm gonna roll it and apply it like this, pulling your hairs backwards.
Okay.
If my pressure is a little bit too hard, just let me know.
Okay.
That's the only way you should feel any pain during this part.
Okay.
And then what I'm gonna do is flick it off.
Okay.
And that's what's gonna remove your hair. So right after that, I'll apply pressure to help with the pain.
Okay.
But after about 5 seconds, 10 seconds, you shouldn't feel any pain in that area.
And so how is this compared to traditional waxing pain-wise? What would you say? On a level of 1 to 10, 10 being like it's the same, it hurts like crap.
Yeah.
What would you say the level is?
I would say, you're still removing hair, so it doesn't feel great. But with regular wax, it's removing your living skin cells as well, so you get more of like that raw, dead
Yes.
raw skin feeling.
Mhm.
Rather than sugaring, once we're done and I apply products, you don't feel any of that raw tenderness.
Doesn't sugaring also just remove the dead skin cells instead of living?
Yes, so
Okay.
sugaring just removes the dead skin cells. And then since we pull it in the same direction of the hair growth, that's what kind of causes it to have less of like that burning, lingering sensation.
Okay, well, cool. I'm excited to feel it and get treated if you are.
Yes.
Ready?
Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna grab some new sugar.
Okay. So when doing sugaring, how should I prep before my appointment?
So what you want to do is come with clean skin. You don't want any deodorant, oils on your skin.
Okay.
What I'm doing right now is applying a drying powder that's just going to dry up if you do have any of that residue on. Your hair has to be about a length of a grain of rice, which is about 1/2 inch long. So as long as you do that, don't consume a lot of caffeine before, because that can cause it to be a little bit more painful. So no caffeine, hair about 1/2 inch long, no oils, lotions, deodorant products on your skin.
Okay, perfect.
So with underarms, it's a very tiny little ball of sugar, especially because you don't have a ton of hair. For bigger surfaces like Brazilians, full legs, it's going to be a bigger ball of sugar. But underarms, no matter if you have a ton of hair or just a little bit like yours, it should take no longer than 15 to 20 minutes. And that's me getting you in and out of here.
Okay, awesome.
So what I'm doing now is just getting your little sugar ball ready for you. This is kind of what it looks like. I'm just maneuvering it with my hands, and you can see when I stop maneuvering, that's whenever it can get a little bit drippy. And then what I'm going to do is find the direction that your hair is growing in. So for example, this little patch right here is growing this way. So what I'm going to do is apply that in the opposite direction of the hair growth, and then pull in the same direction of the hair growth with the skin super taut.
It didn't hurt me.
Goes right back into my little ball. So now these hairs are growing a little bit down. So now I'm just going to change my position. So holding the skin super taut so there's no bruising or any more lingering pain.
Well, you don't think about the dead skin on your underarm, so it feels really good because I feel like it's being removed. I really like it. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, good.
At least not me.
And now I'm just going to go in and clean up any little pieces that I see. Perfect. You are all set.
So since you've done about 2,000, maybe more services, you are pretty much considered an expert, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
So you're a sugarista, expert sugarista.
Yes.
Well, besides sugaring, you also specialize in spray tans and facials, like you mentioned earlier. What would you say makes your spray tans different than everyone else?
So what I do at first when you come in, I'll have a brief consultation with you. I'll ask you what you're getting sprayed for, how light or dark you're wanting to go, if you tan easily in the sun, and that will kind of determine what solution I want to use on you. All my solutions go with your skin tone. So depending on whether you want to go super light, super dark, I have a shade for you. I also use a luxury brand that's on the higher end side. So it has more of those brown and red undertones than those orange undertones.
Okay, awesome. So what would you say is different about the facials here that you have noticed between seeing other facials done versus here at Reflection?
So what I liked about the facials here is I feel like they were just so much more on the holistic side than some of the other facials that I've seen. I also liked how they benefited your skin so well while also getting that relaxing feeling. I love how you can just knock two things out in one. You're getting great skincare and getting great a great treatment done on your skin, but also having a little bit of relaxation time in your day.
Yeah. So going back to spray tans, tell me, what should we prep for spray tans, and then I'll ask you about facials as well.
So you will want to, for a spray tan, come in again with no lotions, oils, products on your skin, and then you will want to remove any unwanted hair 24 hours before. If it's sugaring, I can do the sugaring service and take you right back for your spray tan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shaving 24 hours before, so you'll want to come in no hair, well, unless you want to keep the hair, but the hair you want to remove that before. No products, no oils, no lotions. And then after your spray tan is done, depending on if you do my rapid solution or my regular, it's either 3 to 4 hours or 8 hours. That's when you can rinse off. Rapid solution is no soap. You'll just want to take a quick rinse off. 8 hours you can use soap, and then you'll want to stay super moisturized to keep your tan lasting long.
Okay, and about how long do tans last?
It can last anywhere between 7 to 14 days depending on how you take care of it.
Okay.
So if you are moisturizing every single day and keeping your body hydrated, that's when it can last about that 14 days. I wish.
Okay, awesome. And then what do we need to prepare for a facial?
For a facial, what we could do is, depending on your skin concerns, is what we can customize for you. So depending on if you're just wanting a nice relaxing facial and don't have many skin concerns, or you want to come in and really help get your skin corrected, then that's what we can customize for you.
Okay. Would you say there's anything that I need to know? Maybe specifically like a retinol, you don't want to use that 3 days before a facial, is that right?
Yes, correct.
And then do I need to wash my face before a facial?
No, we will take care of all of that for you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna apply your aftercare products. So what it is just witch hazel, jojoba oil, and tea tree oil. Again, these are all natural. The witch hazel is just gonna clean your pores, and then the jojoba and tea tree oil are gonna just seal all of that moisture in. You'll want to keep this area clean for about 24 hours, so try not to sweat a lot. Don't touch the area or put any products on.
What about shower?
Yeah, you can shower as regular. And then after the 24 hours, you can start your normal routine again. We want to see you come back in 3 to 4 weeks so your hair is still depleted, and then we can start seeing that thinning out.
Okay, perfect. Smells good.
It's a tea tree. It smells so good.
Hey Ellie, I'm so excited about doing sugaring now with you, but I do have a question. What is the benefit of sugaring consistently? Like you said, every 3 to 4 weeks?
Yes. So it will overall thin out your hair growth, make your hair a lot thinner, and it can remove any dead skin cells you have, and then also lighten up your pigmentation.
I am so excited. I feel like I need all 3 of those all over my body. So I'm
Yes.
excited for this adventure with you.
Yes, so excited.
Thank you.